There's so much to see here. You know, every leaf has a story, every tree has a story, every rock has a story. I get emotional, but it's true. It's so beautiful.
Human beings, we like to organize our world in straight lines. We set these arbitrary lines that separate a city from a county. But the natural world has boundaries and geographies of their own. Watersheds have identity and power and purpose when people come to the places where those waters gather. And it's in connecting people to these incredible public assets that belong to them that the mission of a watershed organization comes together and makes sense.
One of the important things about doing programs is really to get the community out onto the trail. The very first program that we did were bird walks. We did a series of history walks. Then that led into community wanting to do more exercise along the trail. Now we're up to 3 annual events. People really enjoy coming out as a family and having these big gatherings and festivals with art and nature. It's from there that they realize, I actually want to get more involved. I want to do something. Once a month cleanups led to weekly cleanups, and that helped to develop the Friends group of Tacony Creek Park, which we call the Tacony Creek Park Keepers.
It has meant so much to me, not only to me, but for my family. We used to go for walks with TTF, we used to volunteer cleaning the trails and the parks and the surrounding areas. We need to keep it clean, especially for our health.
Heart rate, diabetes, obesity are the top 3 health issues within the Latino community. You can prevent those things by walking, jogging, drinking water, and eating right. And so what I love most about TTF Watershed is that they are literally working to bring safe spaces to our community so that not only we can get active and get healthy, but so that we can be safe.
Physically, mentally, emotionally, this has been great for me. The peacefulness of it, the fresh air, and just the tranquility and being able to share with your family something that you don't even have to spend money on.
What's incredible about public space is that it is something that we can only own collectively. A watershed park, a large natural land space, has the ability and the power to bring communities together, especially in an urban setting, communities that can be segregated by cultural or racial or income lines. We can stand shoulder to shoulder in these spaces, and we can understand ourselves as Philadelphians.
One of the things that we noticed was that a lot of the community members attending were Spanish speakers. So we have our bird guides in Spanish, we have Tacony Creek Park maps in Spanish, and now we currently have them in 6 additional languages.
In the 13 years that Julie Slavitt led TTF, she did and achieved one of the hardest things that you can achieve in organizational leadership, which is build something from next to nothing. TTF was still, for the most part, an idea when Julie arrived here. Julie built that year over year over year into something real, something that people understood and wanted to be a part of. People know that something is happening here, and that Peck, who has been such a great partner from the beginning with TTF, that we can be a part of this celebration. It's just incredible to have TTF be a part of this team and to get the recognition, and I'm really grateful for the 6 months I've been able to contribute to that.